No sooner had he been ushered into the counter grounds of Gulu City and a motion for a tribute in his honor passed than the head of state was invited to address Parliament. Top in his presentation was how cattle rustling in Karamoja sub-region, which is part of Northern Uganda, returned in 2018.
It wasn't just the removal of the troops. There were also some mistakes by our commanders, corruption. They stole the money of the LDUs. You know, we had Karamojong LDUs. And they stole their money. They didn't pay them. And you know how confused the Karamojong groups are. So they said, okay, so if you are not paying us, we are going to raid. That's how it all started.
This, he says, was the reason why the aggrieved people opted to rise up in arms to the disadvantage of the region.
There was also another man, I've forgotten his name. Is it Achuchu? Achuchu, the one whose wife they took when he was in jail. And when he came from jail, he said, you better repress my wife who was taken. They just looked at him. He went and raided cattle to buy another woman. That's how it all started again. So it was the carelessness of our people, the corruption.
Peace has since been restored through a second disarmament. It is this peace that is required for economic activities to blossom, including commercial agriculture.
We have been telling you and telling everybody since the 1960s that whatever you do, if you want the people to develop, start with the homestead incomes. Start with the homestead incomes. Because we are now talking of roads, what. There are where roads are good. The road from Gulu to Kampala is definitely good. It's not about the problem of the bridge is a recent one. It has just come now. Otherwise, the road was good. All the way from Matiak, from Bibia, was tarmac all the way to Kampala. The one from Musingo, Kitugum, Gulu, all the way to Kampala.
Earlier, the Speaker of Parliament had indicated that the 4 acre model may not be a good venture in Northern Uganda, citing vast availability of land. The President, however, disagreed.
In 2018, I made a countrywide tour, zone by zone, and I gave you this booklet, where I talked of the 4 sectors and the 7 ways for wealth creation and job creation.
The 4 acre model may not be vital in this area because we have all the land. All we need is to do mechanization, provide some funds in societies, create market for these products, identify the cash crops to be grown in this area, to have a participatory approach to what is being done in area.
Speaker, don't please bring a new confusion by saying that the 4 acres model does not apply here. It does. I don't agree with that line. In this booklet, I made it clear that the 4 acres model was a rescue operation.
The Speaker would later welcome the President's guidance and gospel on commercial farming in Northern Uganda.
While we appreciate the solution-oriented 4 acre model for prosperity, we still reiterate we need mechanization in the region. And like what one member said, they were given tractors without a horse. We need mechanization.
Even if you say cotton, you will get 1 million shillings gross from 1 acre. Even if you have got 12 acres, as you say, because somebody was saying that you have big land, 12 acres. 12 acres is not big land. Unless you get another word for big. If you are saying Madit, is it Madit or Madwong? 12 acres is not a lot. So if you have got 10 acres, 2 acres are for food, you remain with the 10 acres. If you get 1 million from 1 acre, is 10 million enough? So I want the real Chura, please, Right Honorable Speaker. Chura, not just talking.
The current sitting of Parliament in Gulu is focusing on matters affecting the greater northern part of Uganda. Henry Okrut, UBC, Gulu.